And we're back. It's V and Abe, you bitches.
We're talking about a national treasure right here, bro.
Swag.
This is the man who liberated the Americans from terrorists in the 80s, bro.
Yeah, this is what the American dream consists of.
This is Hulk Hogan, bro.
Yes.
Mr. Fuck Yo Bitch on...
Kind of crazy.
Well, on steroids, obviously. I mean, this is a curious guy, bro. When he died, I saw a whole lot of reactions. One of them was just like people... How he talked about how like he would rather his daughter, right, start banging a black dude than something else. I don't know what the something else was, but it was something about a black dude. And of course, you know, he drops that hard R because he's Hulk Hogan. I mean, why the fuck wouldn't he drop? He's Hulk Hogan.
That was the feedback after he passed away.
I mean, I understand, you know, that some people might.
I thought it was kind of petty though, bro. It's like, come on.
I feel like, I mean,
like, are we bringing that up? Like. It's just
like, why do you care though? Like, is this something
I don't
to care about
on the pod? I don't care about that. I mean, like, people in general. Like,
that's what I'm saying. Do they care?
Apparently.
Why should they? I mean, why should you give a fuck, bro?
No, I agree. It's like, why are we even like?
Hulk Hogan's wife was really attached. At least his ex-wife, right?
He had a couple.
That's what I'm saying, right? So this is a guy who, you know, when he died, his ex-wife was talking about how, you know, it really hurt that he cheated on me and shit, but I really wish. She really wishes, bro. Yeah. When she really wishes, of course she really wishes she would have got back with the Hulkster and, you know, he would have given her some of that Hulkamania, you know what I'm saying? It's a difficult situation to be in a life when you're a guy like that, bro. When you're
not a wrestling man, right?
No, when I was a kid though, I was obsessed with it.
Awesome. I mean, yeah, of course. That's what I mean. You watched it as a kid?
I used to think it was real, too. My dad would laugh at me. Be like, bro, how the fuck do you think that's real? Did you not see it? He didn't touch him.
That is sad, bro. I went once you figure that part out. But
that really hurt, bro.
That does take it away. Yo, we're also here with my brother.
The one and only.
The man, the myth, the legend.
Yo. What's up?
It's been a while since we... had Jay featured on a podcast though. I mean, this is unprecedented.
We are at the shed.
It's been dozens of episodes, I think, since the last time.
It's been like a year or two?
Probably like a year.
It had to have been around there, bro.
Yeah, it's been a while.
What are your thoughts on baddies with Down syndrome?
Oh my lord.
Are there baddies with Down syndrome? Cause I've seen
I've seen some posts.
Have you seen that meme?
Yeah,
where it's
I've seen some posts, bro, that I'm not gonna lie, I might take some of them down, bro.
Yeah, it's some
of those that make you think like there's no reason not to, bro.
Yeah. I mean, it'd be messed up if you didn't. Let's put it like that.
Exactly.
It would be, right?
Like,
they need some love too, man.
What's wrong with them?
You're not gonna I don't think you would hurt one that bad because I hear they're like naturally quite happy people.
That's what I'm saying.
Right. Believe it or not, I think they're freakier than us, bro.
No, you don't want to know the shit they might get into, bro.
I'm trying to tell you.
They get down like that. I mean, they do.
Yes, they get down like that.
They do get down like that, but I mean, I don't know what the creativity levels are, bro. But I can imagine that there's so much potential there, bro.
They might go into like untapped.
It has to be a porn category.
Untapped regions, you know. I don't think people
might take you some places where other people can't.
Bro, I listen. I'm not saying I would never click on that. You know what I'm saying? I just don't want to leave myself exposed to a situation.
I've seen those posts. Oh man,
bro, there's too many.
There's something else.
I feel like there's too much going on in the adult industry, bro. Like you can find a video of anything nowadays.
Yo, did you ever end up seeing the Hunter Biden video? I seen a little bit of it.
I saw like a solid 45 minutes of it.
Yeah, it was way too long.
And he told you that he didn't want to tell you how to make crack,
right?
But he tells you how to make crack.
Pretty much. Yeah.
Which is fucked up considering all this shit. You know, I mean, when Biden was president, right?
That's the son, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. And we were all thinking, you know...
It's a fucking crackhead.
Of course he's a crackhead. Yeah. Right? We found coke in the White House. I'm not saying he did the coke. Right. I'm just saying... We found coke in the White House, and it was right when that motherfucker was there. Okay.
That thing did he ask him if that was his? Or?
I mean, I don't know if he brought it up.
I forgot.
But
yeah.
he brought up a lot about crack and shit. So the amount of times they talked about crack in that interview, it was sort of like
it was definitely a crack positive interview. Like he was just saying how like alcohol is really bad.
It was crack affirming, bro.
Crack approval?
Crack in a way. He wasn't trying to endorse it.
He was saying addiction was bad, but he was saying like alcohol is the worst one.
Yeah, which is not bad, not that bad.
I mean, it's sort of a way to save face, bro. If you're a crack, he would be like, nah.
He implied that it's better in a way. Yeah.
Yeah, it's sort of a superior.
Like alcohol's worse, guys. Basically.
Yeah.
I mean, but I've never seen an alcoholic function on the level that a crackhead does, bro. Like when a crackhead wants to do some shit, you gotta understand, bro. They don't know what the fuck they're doing, but they'll do some shit.
Hunter Biden.
I'm not gonna lie, crackheads have some type of power.
Have you seen this video that's been going around online for years, bro? Of this crackhead, he's in his bike.
And he picks the fridge up?
He picks the fridge up.
I've seen him, my bro.
With his crackhead power.
And on the bike, and he
goes,
with it
bro.
On his back.
Steady.
He has a fridge on his back.
Steady.
He's probably a really strong guy, bro.
Bro, the guy was like 90 pounds, bro.
That's the crack. I've seen other videos too. Like I've seen a guy in the car with like 8 iguanas.
I see that shit. That's the crackhead compilation videos, bro. I love that shit.
Yo, there's another crackhead that he has like three rats and they do like little tricks. You haven't seen that one?
Nah.
Yeah, I'm telling you, bro. There's some type of shit in crack, bro.
Shit.
There's some type of power in it, bro. No bullshit.
Be teaching the fucking rats how to do tricks.
How the fuck does this guy have rats doing? Like telling them sit and they sit like shit like that, bro.
They're just so numb that like they could do anything, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
Like there is no like.
I think it channels like a different
type of energy.
Yeah, that you have. Bro.
I don't know how that works, bro. But I've seen the iguana videos, bro. I've seen motherfuckers walking their iguanas and shit. Man. You ever seen a dude walking his iguana, bro?
Yeah, that's some Florida shit.
I don't know, bro.
No, the one I seen though is like in the whip. Like it's somebody in a car recording another car, and the guy is like, "Oh, what's up, bro?" And it's like 8 iguanas, like 2 on him.
Yo,
like all through the car. Like he just
respect. Iguanas are cool. I fuck with iguanas.
That's another level, though, bro.
Yeah,
that's another. I mean.
Like, how do you have them there just chilling, bro, in the whip? Like,
I have a certain level of respect for crackheads because of the amount of entertainment they provide for society.
Yeah.
Because of their contribution to culture. I saw an interview the other day where it was, what's his name, bro? Everybody knows who he is. The artist, bro, back in, like, the 80s or some shit, he would go, you know, like that type of shit, right? He was a
fuck was that?
Black, funny looking dude.
ODB?
No, he wasn't a rapper, bro. He was living in America.
Living in America.
That's the name of their track, bro.
Damn, I don't know.
So he was like
living
a rockstar type shit.
It was a rock artist?
I gotta find this guy, bro, because this is too much. This guy was
Rick
like
James here?
No, it's not Rick James. No. This is. Let me tell you something. This guy's a legend, bro. You can see an interview where he's coked out of his fucking mind, bro, and the things he's saying. Cause he's being accused of doing horrific shit to people, bro. And
who is this?
Yeah, his name James Brown.
Oh.
So James Brown, right? He's there in the interview. The lady's like, "Yeah, man, you're being accused of like." You got charges for this, that, and the other.
Isn't this in the news?
On the news,
he's
bro.
Like, I look good.
Yo,
I feel good.
He looks high as fuck.
He was definitely high.
He was sweating, bro.
Yeah, he was. He was blasted.
It was incredible, but to see that, bro, like that's better than his fucking music.
Nah, yeah.
Yeah, that was an inspiring interview. Right?
No, that could.
He was not fazed by whatever they were talking about.
I would never be a cokehead, bro, but if you were a cokehead, that would inspire you to keep going. You understand what I mean?
He was definitely high as shit on that video, though, for sure.
I mean, the thing is, everybody knows it, right? I don't think he was the sort of guy who would come out and admit something like that.
Was it about like domestic violence or some shit? It was some shit.
It was something related to a female, bro. Yeah. I feel good. I look good. That's all you gotta know.
Solid answer, if you ask
Bro,
me.
the lady interviewing him being being a woman that interviewed him is the perfect part of this shit, bro. Yeah. It was amazing that way.
Oh man.
One of the best moments in TV history.
Fucking James Brown, bro.
There's so many coke heads. Oh, 100%. If you see him in his concerts, bro, you can't do that shit sober.
Yeah.
You can't do
They
it.
used to have to put like a blanket on him to calm him down. Remember? That was like
that's the thing, bro.
That was the shit, bro.
When you look at a guy like Michael Jackson, bro, if you thought Michael Jackson was sober...
Oh, no. Michael Jackson was high as shit, bro.
There was no way to live that sort of life sober, bro.
He went out high as shit.
When he was a kid.
No, I'm saying when he died, he was high as shit.
Oh, he was fucked up. Yeah. I mean, he died. It was drugs that killed him.
Yeah.
Right at the end of the day. And I mean, when you make the sort of lifestyle choices and shit, when you have 3 nose jobs and you're a man, right? Like that's that you start.
That's what it comes with, right? You think so?
There's something going on, bro.
That, bro.
Yeah, they do that.
People want to fix themselves up, Sonny. I don't believe in all that.
But bro, you're like he said, you're a man. You fixing your nose.
That happens a lot now, bro. That's the thing. They're talking.
Niggas are insecure.
They're talking to a lot of young dudes,
about
bro.
Your nose?
Yeah.
The fuck?
What happens if you have a really big nose, bro? Like a Jewish nose.
Like how Jewish?
Like real Jewish. Like automatic.
The pointy shit?
Like automatic can tell. Like, yeah, that's a Jewish man right there.
Damn.
That type of... You know. You've seen those noses.
I've seen an enormous ass nose like that before, bro.
You gotta rock it, bro. That's
and
what
honestly,
that's what they gave
honestly,
you,
bro. I've seen dudes with a nose like that they got a fly lady, bro. There's no,
oh, yeah,
you know, do you understand?
Bro, you gotta embrace it, dog.
Look at Jay-Z, bro. You gonna tell me that's a...
Jay-Z does have a pretty fat ass nose, bro.
I mean, who can tell me that you know this is a man who they go to for his looks?
Beauty, for looks, yeah.
Have you seen the picture that is like
it's always
brunch?
his close-up face?
No, bro. Right. This is hilarious because we're talking about his nose. It's like a picture, and he's like that's kind of and it says that it looks like he sniffed a wire like on one of them.
That's no, it's definitely. I mean, the thing is, like, if you're a man, you don't really. You can be an ugly motherfucker and be perfectly fine. That's the thing about being a man, right?
Like, some girls like ugly dudes.
That's what I've even heard them say.
I have heard of that, bro.
You'd be surprised.
Yeah, they'll be saying like, nah, he looks too cute and shit.
They don't like the.
They want ugly
too bonito, like too. They don't
like the pretty boy, bro. Yeah, they think it's soft.
Exactly. Right? They like a more masculine, ugly.
Right. If you look like fucking Frankenstein, that's manlier, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I say how.
That's funny though because you would always think, growing up, at least me, you would always think the uglier dudes had like more hands, right? You ever thought that?
The uglier
dudes have more.
You never thought that?
Ugly dudes think just because they're ugly, they're tough.
Or something like something, right? You never thought that? Like the uglier dudes always were like more aggressive, or they thought they're like
you're ugly. Like, yeah.
Not saying that they are, but you'd expect them to have hands for some reason.
I mean, some people. I mean, I never thought like that, but some people definitely they see ugly people, and I guess they get a little scared, bro.
I think that makes
it makes a little sense.
It makes a little sense, bro. You can imagine a prison dynamic, right?
Yeah.
Where a dude goes in there, be like, "Oh, this motherfucker isn't gonna.
Oh man.
This is gonna be a problem."
Yeah.
Yeah. There. You don't. You
that's
don't
where
you don't want to be too handsome in there, huh?
It's too clear in there.
See, yeah, that's a problem.
Right, it's made too obvious just how much of a problem that is.
Yeah.
Damn, me and Jay were talking. What were you telling me about the other day, son? About because we were talking about the Glock Dookie.
Yeah, I remember that, bro. That shit had an impact.
Bro. Talking about gunning.
Jay was telling me about the term gunning, bro. Have you ever heard about that?
Is that when you beat off or some shit?
But
there's a lot of intricacies to it.
Damn, when you're gunning, it's different, bro. It's a little different. Like they're basically looking at the female guard.
I know what that is. Yeah,
they're sniping them, bro. They got them.
They
in the
just
scope.
wait.
No, they're just there looking at him and beating it, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Damn.
That's so they gunning her down right
They probably making hella eye contact and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
There's
they're
more to it.
Yeah.
waiting for that.
Yeah.
That's what they want.
That's what they
dude,
want, right?
They do this praying
There's
that there's some eye contact.
There's a term for that. What's the term when like the girl
when
she
when
notices-
she's cool with it, like let's say she
notices
knows,
you gunning?
let's say she knows you're gunning her, right? And she's with it, she just makes eye contact with you and she's an eater.
Get the fuck
She's
out.
an eater. She's an eater, bro.
If she's
She'll
down
eat
and
it.
staring at you
There's
while
a-
you do it,
They'll
that's
be like, hey, she an eater, bro. She'll eat it.
So you get approval ratings by this chick.
pretty much.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
And it's like a thing that apparently some people in jail, it's like a thing they
No, yeah,
they normally flex this.
there is habitual gunners, bro. I'm talking
God
about
damn, bro.
Yeah, they get written because a lot of the female guards they ain't with that shit, you know. So they'll write them up and shit. all
They
type
talked
of
to me about that before, bro. I remember like this lady cop went to school and shit when I was a kid, bro, and be like, she was telling me about this. She was talking about she works in juvenile.
Oh Lord.
And
Oh,
of course,
man.
bro, in juvenile, I mean, she must have been.
Non-stop.
That shit was.
She must have been a
was
goddess
getting
there, bro.
harassed for sure.
Holy moly.
And she
Definitely
told me,
gunned down a million
but
times.
she looked like she enjoyed like doing that shit. Like she enjoyed the punishment
She
of
was
it. You know what I
probably an
mean?
eater, bro.
For sure.
She was definitely a eater, bro.
She was an eater.
If I could get a sense that she wanted to bring this shit up
Yeah, you know what I
before
mean?
she talked to us, right? Like I look back online, I think this bitch wanted me to do that shit in class.
type of shit, yeah.
Right,
That
this-
was
this-
kind of like her way to imply it, in a way.
I mean, I think she's still gunning right now, bro. You gotta understand, like, what type of mindset do you think is behind, like, a woman that works at a male correctional facility?
Yeah,
bro?
I'm not gonna lie. That's like
I met a girl once and I was like, what the hell were you thinking?
yeah, bro.
Oh, just like that?
Straight up, like what? Why?
Well, did she ever get back to you, or?
She was like, she said some bullshit. She was like, oh, I just wanted to test it out. They make good money.
No, they don't.
They don't?
No.
They make decent money.
A corrections officer?
Yeah, they
Yeah,
do.
they
do.
make
What
decent
do
money.
they make?
They probably make, if I'm correct, like
Average, I'll probably
maybe
say a good.
70 to 80.
I mean, 70 to 80 is better than I would have thought.
I'm guessing they make decent. It's like and they have extremely good benefits. Bro.
That's solid. Not compared to what you're doing, but it's solid.
No, I wouldn't. I don't think it's ever good. I would never be a
That shit is not cool, bro.
fuck all that shit.
For either like for a girl, cause you're gonna get gunned down. They're gonna fucking.
You
harass
gotta
you.
get gunned down if you're a shorty in prison.
No,
bro. There's
you're
just no
going
way.
to. You're going to.
I
That's
mean,
not-
especially the lifers, bro. Can
Come
you
on, man.
imagine the
I'm telling
situation?
you,
What about
And then, as far as a man, you gotta like.
what about being a CEO in a women's jail?
I don't think.
I don't
That's a
think
thing?
they'll let a male do that.
I don't know if. I mean,
Do they?
as far as the whole like searching them and shit, I don't think they would allow that.
But there's
I'm not
definitely
sure.
male COs.
For sure.
You know?
But I don't think they're like as far as like when they gotta get strip search and shit.
Yeah,
like
yeah, that obviously.
I don't
That's
think
probably
they're
a woman.
They got the male
Exactly.
COs in the female prisons.
Yeah, for sure.
That
100%.
must be all types of shit going down there.
Yeah.
For sure.
That's a wild situation.
And
Chicks gunning dudes.
And the
Chicks
male
gunning
prisons
dudes.
too. And the male prisons, a lot of them they be.
That's a good
they-
solution for the incel community, bro.
they
Like
be
if
letting
you could
inmates
just
fuck, bro.
get like these incel dudes and put them inside of a
Make them work in female jails.
yeah. You get them a paycheck.
Those chicks will roughen up those
They
incels.
become some gunners.
Yeah.
Right? They could put gunner on their profile. That could be a whole wave, bro. There's no reason to stop that. There's so much creativity, bro. I feel like they want the mass shootings to happen, bro.
Yeah.
They want it to happen, bro. There's
Definitely a lot of ways to avoid it.
there's too many, brother. But the number one thing, bro, is
I mean, they've tried some ways.
the number one thing is dudes just not leaving the fucking house, bro.
You think that's a major
This
factor?
is the thing. Is like if a dude does not learn how to socialize, bro, like you're
You're pretty
Yeah.
fucked.
you're
yeah.
cooked, bro.
Nah,
There's
for sure.
nothing.
Super cook.
Yeah.
And then they get terrified of like rejection and shit, bro. Because if you never get rejected, bro, you never get used to that shit. You gotta get used to it, bro. You gotta flop, bro.
Yeah, but
Facts.
You gotta flop.
I think
bro.
a lot of them maybe might have to be on the mental issue side though too.
A lot of them are on the mental issue side, but you can flop on the mental issue side.
Sure, sure.
You can flop even better.
some of them are just genuinely. Those are the ones that.
There's
need
some
to go.
genuine ones. The Columbine dudes were cooked.
Yeah.
Because they were the OGs of school shootings, right? And this was a duo.
Damn.
Like, it wasn't even one dude. The people that made school shootings famous.
Dudes, what year was that?
Bro, that was in the 90s, I think.
90s?
Yeah, it was in the
early
90s.
I thought it was early 2000s.
No,
Nah,
bro.
hell no.
Damn.
That's
Damn, those are the OGs for real.
they were trendsetters in a way. First of all,
French jackets.
Was that the first? Probably one of the first, right?
it was one of the first.
Yeah.
Definitely. I don't know if it was the first, bro. So,
As far as like a big mass shooting like that, yeah. I'm pretty sure some others happened, but not like that.
I don't remember.
So I'm saying, I think that's
That was barely a thing growing up.
exactly.
I never heard of that.
Me neither, bro.
Or at least I.
Other than Columbine, I always
Yeah. That was like the famous shit. Let's see.
Damn, how many motherfuckers did they take out?
I don't remember. I think it was a lot though.
Damn.
they took out a few, bro, and some other ones. Like, I saw a documentary where they were interviewing some of them. One of them was, like, in a wheelchair.
That was Columbine was a high school, right?
Yeah, it was a
Yeah.
high school shooting, bro. These guys...
It's even worse when they do it like to like
That was
actual
like-
little kids, bro.
That was based on like the first season of American Horror Story.
That one fucked with me, bro.
There was a section where they did the whole high school thing. The guy, the main character, is one of the
Columbine shooters.
yeah, it's fucking based
That shit is not cool, bro.
type shit.
Yeah, like the other one. Remember with the kids that was that like in Connecticut or some shit? Like that? It was
Oh, Sandy Hook.
Sandy Hook, bro.
My man Alex fell down. After
And
that.
then we had one here close to us, bro.
Parkland, right?
Yeah,
I heard. That
that was like the latest one type shit, right?
that was that dickhead.
It's one of the latest
Forgot his
ones.
name. Yeah.
Oh, fucking nerd.
I saw him in court.
He
What a
was
clown,
on
bro.
a psychology YouTube channel. I seen like his when they talked to him after, he was on some faking and shit.
I think they were reviewing his porn history on trial, bro, which is, that is nightmare shit.
Damn.
You review the shit I've seen in porn, bro. You were gonna be traumatized, bro.
Yo, for real.
It's not even the midget porn. Is like the if you made like an iceberg video,
Keep that shit.
bro.
yeah.
That shit goes places, bro. I'm telling you, bro. There's
Oh
some
my
shit out
God,
there,
bro.
bro.
That's crazy.
The internet is deep, bro. I'm telling you.
Dude, fucking, I was watching Anthony Bourdain, his old show, No Reservations.
Yeah.
And it was an episode where he went to, apparently there's a country called French Polynesian or some shit.
Polynesian.
Yeah, that's what they call it, I guess.
Okay.
And I guess the French did something to it. I think they either colonized it or a lot of influence to that area. But whatever. The reason I bring it up because there was a section where Anthony Bourdain is like, he'll try, like, the main point of the show is just eating food. He's like a chef or whatever. But he would do like different activities and
He'll explore the
he'll
place.
explore the place. Son,
Yeah.
he goes to this little section where it's like a club and shit, and it's just nothing but a bunch of trannies, right?
Thailand or
Nah, it's French Polynesian, whatever.
oh, it was the French.
No, that's the name of the.
That's the name of the place at
Yeah, it's called
This-
French Polynesia or some shit like that. It's
I don't know, bro. That's
It's like a little island or something.
Look, French Poly.
that does feel Epstein-esque. There's something going on there, bro. For that many trannies to just be located in one spot, them shits are like
French
unicorns,
Polynesia
bro.
is a group of over 100 islands in the South Pacific. Yeah, that's what he was talking
There you
about.
go.
The South Pacific. He'd always bring that up. So it's like a.
That was an island.
It's a group of over 100 islands. It's just.
Oh, the
Yeah, it was
Polynesian. Okay.
that
It's
shit.
an island, yeah, it's an island.
So whatever, he
So-
goes to this like club and there's a bunch of trannies and it's actually a part of French Polynesian culture, where back in the days, bro, like there was believe it or not, the parents would pick one of the kids they have
No.
To be a trans?
No.
to be a tranny,
Get
bro.
the fuck
No.
out.
Like one of the kids, one of the boys, they would make them start doing feminine things.
They didn't do that to the females though.
No. They would do that to the boys. They would, and it'll
See,
be
this is like the reason why I don't fuck with like the Catholic Church and shit, you know?
yeah, dude.
Because that's what the Catholic Church did, bro. They would like, you know what they did? If you had like a really nice voice, Right, this is back like in the 1400s. If you had a really nice voice, they would give you that Michael Jackson shit. You know how people would say that Michael Jackson, like they took that shit off. They castrated. They would castrate the young dude so that he never really hit puberty. And his voice stayed that way, bro. Yeah. And his whole family would be rich. That was like considered a flex back then. Mm-hmm. Right? You couldn't have blue balls. You had no balls. Yeah. Right? But you never got to like experience puberty, bro. Like that's
fucking crazy.
But and yeah, that was part of their culture, bro. They're called Ray Rays over there.
The trannies?
They're called Ray Rays.
Not the Ray Rays.
Yeah, that's what they call them. But now it's not like that anymore.
They got dudes marrying them trannies, or how's this going, bro? Because I don't understand.
Yeah,
are the trannies fucking each other? How does this?
Yeah, they end up being trannies. Now it's more liberal. Obviously, the parents don't pick. People just decide.
What did they do when it was conservative, bro?
That's what they did. There was a backstory. I forgot why exactly they started doing that.
Let me look up this right now, bro, because this is a problem.
Put French Polynesian tran culture.
First of all, incognito, bro.
For sure.
So we got French Polynesian. Okay. French Polynesia has a unique cultural understanding of gender, traditionally recognizing a third gender category known as... They were
always gender breaking, yeah.
As Mahu.
There we go. That's what it is. It's based on some guy, I believe, that they thought wasn't very manly, this and that.
What?
Yeah, son. It's some other shit.
It said they are born male and embody feminine traits, blurring the lines between... This is some woke shit.
Some woke shit, I told you.
Historically, Mahu have held important roles in Polynesian society, including spiritual leaders, healers, and educators. The fuck kind of education? This is a wild situation, bro.
Yeah, trust me, it's deep in that. It's not... I don't think it's as big.
What the fuck?
They don't do the parents choosing the kid shit anymore.
What the fuck?
It's more liberal now, bro. Now they just they just if they want
to. It's everywhere now, bro.
Yeah, it's just everywhere. So now it's normal.
They chop your nuts off. They give you some fake titties, and you go about your day.
They don't gotta do the whole parent shit anymore. They just
no. The parents don't have to do anything anymore, bro.
That's what I mean. That's what I meant to say.
Yeah. I mean, from school, you know, like the teacher will tell you, bro. Like
it's so normalized.
Some of you might feel like you should have had a pussy.
Yeah, bro. Yo, did you see the fucking that Cuban video I sent you where some guy made a whole video game?
What did
a fighting Cuban video game?
It was like Tekken Cuba.
Yeah, I seen it.
And there were some
El chocolate, right?
Yeah, when he was saying things like what was that shit? Poner una balsa aquí de adorno.
All type of shit. Yeah.
That had me fucked up, bro. Because first of all, the first level being in Malecon is a brutal thing
I just
to
thought it
witness.
was funny at the end. He was fighting the current guy of Cuba and shit. I was like, yeah, this is
They
wild.
gotta put, like, you know how in what's it called?
They gotta add Fidel, Batista.
When they got like Super Smash Brothers, bro, you know how you get the hand at the end?
Che.
Right? You gotta get like the ghost of Castro coming at you, bro.
Type shit, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Nah, Castro would be like final boss.
100%.
Yeah, he'd be
100%, bro.
Definitely. That motherfucker.
Che would be like last to second boss, probably. But yeah, I thought that was interesting though. I was like, what the fuck?
First of all, the fact that hasn't been done already is... Because that is genius, bro. That video game would be...
Cruz has to be
bro,
in the video
Celia
game.
Cruz.
Sure.
That's going to be... Like, if that thing goes into a full-blown video game...
Jose Marti.
We throwing Jose Marti in there.
We gotta throw in Jose Marti in there.
I mean, there's no way to avoid it at this point, bro. You're gonna have Cienfuegos and shit. You know what I mean? You gotta have everybody.
Throw Elian in there. The kid.
Elian.
The kid who made us over here.
Yeah, the kid. Yeah. My pops.
Throw that guy in there. Son, he's from where we're from, the same city.
Okay.
My pops told me about that, bro.
Yeah, he's a dirtbag.
That was around the time that I was leaving Cuba, bro. Because I remember my pops told me, he was like,
I left
bro.
a little bit after.
Bro, I'm telling you, my dad told me, he was like, bro, you would go on the TV right? Because they would take out the cartoons, right? They would end up putting
Cartoons was
Fidel
there for
Castro.
like 15 minutes every day.
And every once, and frequently they would skip it.
Make it to the crib, bro.
Yeah, bro. Sometimes it would just end up like not putting shit in.
Just putting Fidel talking all day.
So one of the things that happened is that,
bro.
because that was a whole thing in Cuba. Like, in Cuba, if anything's going on, it's just like Fidel Castro's just talking shit about it. So it would just be, him talking shit. And I would be pissed off because I was waiting for the cartoons to come on. And my pops was like, yeah, you were saying like, todo es alian. Heated like a motherfucker. 10 minutes into propaganda, I'm fucking out there. Liberen alien. Liberen. Bro, this is what it does, bro. I was like 3-4 years old when this shit happened, right?
That shit was terrible.
Damn.
It's a brutal fucking thing, bro. I'm lucky I came here when I was like very young and shit, but to have to like go through that every single day, bro, like that has to be depressing, bro. Cause there's nothing else either, bro. It's not like you're gonna grow up and like have the ability to like do shit there. You're not gonna do shit, bro.
You're gonna be a loser just like everybody else.
There's nothing to do,
De vinga.
Yep.
But bro, to put una balsa de adorno is on another level of creativity, and you just gotta admire that, bro.
I fucked with the video game. They gotta finish it though.
Like Cuban Tekken, bro.
Fucking damn, my man Bukele is allowed for infinite elections now.
What do you mean he's allowed? Oh, re-elections forever?
Re-elections forever.
See, that's a problem.
Is it if they... No, I agree, but do you think is it a problem if the people democratically pick them every time?
Yes.
It would be an issue, right?
Because the people are retarded. That's the reason why there's a constitution, because people are fucking retarded. You just want to make sure that like people get to choose, but people still aren't fucking...
Yeah.
People still don't know shit about governing anything.
So I got a book somewhere.
Yeah, the Constitution I was showing them.
I was looking at that constitutional book, bro, and at first I thought, how the fuck is the Constitution that big? It's impossible. It's the size of a fucking pamphlet. Yeah. But no, that's a history book. That shit goes balls deep.
Hell yeah, that's why I got it. I was
there's
like,
a lot.
I gotta read this shit.
There's a lot that has happened to this fucking country, bro.
Yeah.
No, but him doing that is sus, though.
First of all, one of the main breaking points in America was that moment when under the Biden administration, you just saw trannies flashing tits in the White House, bro. That was fucked up. There
can you believe that?
was no need for this type of shit, bro.
It was a dude that looked like a pretty hot chick.
Fuck, bro.
Remember?
Right. I remember.
It looked like a girl, son. I promise.
You
it
know
was
how
a
many
dude.
dudes got fucked over at work the next day? Like, hey, what do you think?
It was a guy the whole time, bro.
It was a tranny?
It was a tranny, bro.
Oh my god.
It looked like a fucking girl, son.
That's why some people catch murder charges, bro. Because
I mean,
they out there, tricking,
Triggering a
bro,
motherfucker like that is crazy.
That's a bold move. You just try to run in there and sneak a cock in, bro. That's reckless.
That is reckless, bro.
Someone's gonna do something to you, bro.
That's wild.
I don't even understand what the other interactions must have been like. I mean, are you just gonna like do some shit like that on the off chance that this motherfucker's in a cock? Why would that happen, bro? Why? But sometimes they probably think to themselves, bro, like, let me just take a chance.
He won't care.
Nah.
That is insane.
We're living in wild times, bro.
For real.
I remember I saw this psychiatrist one time, bro. And he was talking and shit. This was back when I was studying psychology. And this guy was talking about, like, yeah, bro, like, he was talking to me about this shit. I was like, bro, what's going on with the trannies, bro?
Yeah, right. A professor, you said?
It wasn't a professor.
It was just a dude.
This is back when I was studying psychology and shit. The guy ends up telling me, he's like,
So it was a psychiatrist?
he was like, look,
Oh.
and of course there's no reason, there's no reason for us to have needed to like fucking see the guy. But at the same time, there was also no reason for them to like bring a shitload of like trannies and have us like listen to whatever the fuck kind of, tranny shit they were saying for 2 hours.
Yeah.
And then they were like, ask any questions you want. Be like, yo, what the fuck, bro?
Is this?
And
Did people ask questions?
Bro, I was the only one.
You were the only one?
Because I was like, I gotta know what the fuck makes you do some shit like this, bro.
You didn't ask
I mean,
that.
I didn't phrase it that way,
Yeah,
bro, but I
sure.
had to know, like, why the fuck would you do that, bro?
What'd they say?
All I get is that, like, you always get, like, that same response. Like, I always felt like
I always knew it.
I have a pussy in my mind,
Right.
but a cock in real life.
real life.
But I want my mind to get rid of the... Like, that's the thing.
Yeah.
Right? It's the mind. See, when people say shit like mind over matter, it's like that shit doesn't apply. Not in that situation, bro. Doesn't matter how much mind you have, bro. You still got a cock, bro.
What happened if you just always feel like that, though?
Then you always feel like that, bro. What are you gonna do?
I seen a video of some dude, like, I don't know if it was like a professor or something, and it was like a tranny talking to him, and he was like, the tranny was like, something about, I always felt like I was a woman,
Right.
and he's like, yeah, but women don't have to, they don't feel like that, they are, like, they don't,
Yeah.
and they just, it went on forever, bro, and then at the end of the day, it's like, bro, like, yeah, you just, like you said, bro, you have a fucking dick at the end of the day.
Yeah. it
That's
is
what the
it is.
psychiatrist told me, bro. I didn't get to tell you guys, but he ended up telling me, he's like, yeah, they want to keep the dick nowadays. And I couldn't believe he was telling me this shit.
I mean,
I'd rather that.
that's at least better.
Yeah, I'd rather that, bro, because...
At least you know.
But there's something going on there with, like, because I feel like there's not commitment if you're not cutting that shit off, right? Because if you want people...
I hear you, but for our sake, I'd rather them keep it.
Bruh.
Because, bro, I will, like I'm telling you, I catching murder charges, bro. If you smash a chick, then you figure out this is not a chick.
It looks... That shit... And this is another thing that happened, because the class where all this shit
I would
happened...
have asked all type of shit. I'm not gonna
Oh,
lie,
I
bro.
did.
Especially if they said...
I did.
You can ask anything. I will say respectfully before every question and just go in, bro.
Respectfully. It's right before some shit. One of the interesting things, bro, is just the fact that it was so promoted, though, bro. Because, like, this happened not in one class, but two classes, where we had, like, a group of people that were trannies come in there.
Psychology and say,
Yeah, but that's because it's woke shit, right? Because if it
Yeah, 'cause
was
it's
just
going on
psychology,
nowadays.
they would have discussed it like anything else and just teach you like what the fuck the science says.
Yeah.
But they didn't do that though. They just decided like, yo, let's interview a tranny. Fuck
Yeah,
it.
they're going with the agenda in a way, you know.
And they love that shit. They keep fucking doing it, but
That shit is funny though. Like, let's bring them in. Let's get them talking.
they did.
Yo, I would have. I'm telling you,
That would have made my day.
they would have not ever came in. The person that I would have questioned, bro, I would have. Oh my god.
What would you ask somebody
All
like
type
that
of
though,
shit,
bro?
All type. Like, I'm telling you, I would.
Imagine, bro, getting one of them out of character.
Yeah, that's what I would have went for. Forget about what I'm asking them. I would have just tried to get them like
To see if they could start talking like a
swear
man
up.
again.
Yo,
Swear up,
what's
like, yo,
up,
what's
B?
up with you, bro?
You wanna
got
see a
problems?
man.
And then I'll be
Yeah.
like, that's what you see.
That's
what-
you.
That's you, my motherfucker. Don't try to come in here and put up a fucking.
The facade, bro.
Yeah, bro.
That's the thing. They gotta like make their voice sound more.
That's what I'm saying.
That's
like,
all stupid.
Like, come on, man.
You gotta take estrogen and shit, bro. That's a wild
What happened to just
situation.
being gay, bro?
Straight up.
I don't understand.
You feel me?
That's what would have happened to most of them, you know.
What the fuck ever happened to just say, bro, I'm just gay, bro?
A lot of them don't need to be, especially the female ones that are doing all this shit. Because most of them are just like, and a lot of them have autism and shit.
Yo, yeah, you
Get
told me.
the
I don't know if you have
Fuck
not. Yeah, they get targeted for this shit because like a lot of people with autism, bro, like they don't have the same sense of self
It's
that
true.
other people have
That's
in the
true.
same way.
That's true.
Like they see shit differently, bro.
So
they're
they're easily.
well, I mean, they don't understand social cues the way we do, and we
Right.
understand each other relative to one another.
Right.
This is like how hierarchies and shit are established. Doesn't matter where you go. If you go on like a dating scene, if you go on online, if you go, you know, if the fucking White House or a prison, doesn't matter. Wherever you go, bro, there's hierarchy. That's
Yeah.
just natural. That's how humans work. So they target that type of shit, bro. You know, and I saw like in one clinic over there in England, right, where they had ended up doing this to a lot of kids, bro. And they ended up figuring out how many of them, I think the vast majority of them, had ended up saying that they had autism.
Yeah.
This was kids that they had done like a surgery to. Right. Like if you remove, Because the thing is, like, it's easier if you're a dude, right? Because you could always get some fake tits and get them shits out, right?
Yeah.
But if you remove your tits as a woman, bro, you can't get that back, bro. You could get some fake tits, but you can't get real tits back.
Right.
Whereas a dude could always get rid of some fake tits, right? There's dudes out there that get fake tits so they look muscular. Now, I never understood the desire to have some synthetic triple D's and shit.
I've seen dudes get the fake abs.
That sort of thing, right? Where you
That
get the,
too, yeah.
the BBL on the abs.
Yeah, there was some dude that asked one of them, like, yo, like you look strong, but are you strong? Like,
Nah.
that's what I'm saying. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
like,
it's cap. Yeah. It's a weird thing when a man does it, though, because that's a much more rare phenomenon, bro.
That is weird. Like, bro, just work for it.
Yeah, I think that dude, that scammer dude did it.
That's sort of like that episode of
Batman
SpongeBob.
Kevo.
Oh, yeah.
He did it, right?
Yeah, he talked about it.
There's
There's like
this-
fake abs and shit. I'm like, what the fuck?
In this one episode of SpongeBob, he ends up getting like some fake arms where he tries to look swole.
Yeah.
Oh,
I love that
right.
episode.
And of course he flops when he tries to lift the weight, right?
He goes into the weightlifting
And
contest.
then again, it's like it's not mind over matter in that case either, bro.
Damn.
It's not gonna work. You didn't lift.
That motherfucker was struggling. He's trying with all his life.
His
bro.
tooth got bigger, smaller,
All type
bro.
of shit.
Everything happened, bro.
I think my man's Larry the Lobster won, right?
Yeah.
With them chicken legs too, bro. That's one of the things about like the gym situation, bro. Like you will see these poor fucks. And it's not that they don't like hit legs, bro. I've seen some chicken leg motherfuckers telling me like, yeah, bro, I've been hitting legs every day for the past year. You can't fix the chicken leg, bro.
Yeah.
That's genetic, bro. If you got that bitch leg where, you know what I'm saying? Like, how do I put... You guys ever... There was this fight in the UFC where, like, Anderson Silva, right, where he fought this guy and he fucked up his leg. Like, twisted it open in half, right?
Anderson Silva fucked.
He's a chicken leg man, yeah.
He is a chicken leg.
He's a
man.
chicken leg man, and he fucked it up,
Damn.
right?
You know who was kind of a chicken leg man? John Jones.
Oh, John Jones, yeah. But he
His
was
legs
a
look-
dangerous chicken leg man, bro.
Yeah, he will kick the fuck out of
That's the thing about John Jones. See,
But if you look at him, they
He's chicken
Yeah,
legs.
chicken legs.
Yeah.
he is.
Yeah. They very
Damn.
dangerous though.
Joe Rogan says he has like the perfect body.
Nah, I'm not gonna lie, John Jones. To me, he's the best.
That sounds like some shit Alex Jones might have said about him, but I don't think he said that
I
shit.
promise he said that. That he has like the perfect fighting body.
You said the
I mean,
fighting body?
Yeah.
I mean, he's tall.
Like he's just the
Well-
ordeal.
He's a tall dude, you know. And he's pretty, you know.
I understand.
He does have chicken legs though.
That's the
for
thing,
sure.
bro. When you look like a upside down triangle, bro, that has to do something to you, bro. Like internally.
It's the foundation, bro.
You understand? Like that's... I mean, you could overcome any obstacle like that, bro.
Whose will and where does he need to be freed from?
Well, if you're talking about Will Smith and that freestyle he did the other day, bro, like I gotta tell you something.
Oh, I remember you sent me that. That shit is something else.
First of all, it was
bro.
better than I thought it was gonna be. I'm not gonna lie.
Which
I thought it
one
was
are you
bad,
talking
bro.
About, bro?
So-
Don't tell me the one that he's like,
And I'm in action, star.
That part, I gotta say that part fuck with me, bro.
Sometimes I'm act bizarre.
I
That
thought it was pretty cringe, the freestyle.
of course it was, bro. But
Yo, I think he's going through a midlife crisis, bro. Son, did you hear his track?
The
girls,
symptoms that he's-
girls.
I did.
I like pretty girls.
Yeah.
I'm like, what the fuck is this?
some shit was written by Mark Zuckerberg, bro.
I
What
feel
the
like
fuck?
he's just.
Yo.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what's wrong. with him.
In the other track, what was the other one where he was, I'm the painting, I'm the thing, I'm the
Where he
I'm the
half an hour.
I'm I'm the shoes, I'm the whole verse was that, bro.
That's nothing, bro.
Oh, Will has been based, bro.
Have you seen the one that he's like, I call up the gang, some shit like that, and
Nah.
oh my god, bro.
I've seen the, I'm the canvas, I'm the painting, I'm the brush, like it just, that one and the.
I mean, but was there ever a time where his music was like some...
Hell yeah, back then Will was the shit. He's the first rap artist to win a Grammy.
I know, bro, but like...
Nah, he got some bangers back then. Summertime is my shit. He's got a couple of bangers, bro. Trust me.
Yeah, look, I'm gonna show you after, bro. This shit's hilarious.
The man wouldn't curse.
Didn't Shaq do that too?
Probably did. No, I never heard that. Yeah, I feel like Will's trying to like.
That has to be painful, bro.
I feel like he's just trying to. Yeah, I mean, that's a good way to put it. He's going through a midlife crisis.
I mean, when you know what I'm saying, like when
Maybe after the slap and the whole Jada shit, maybe he's trying to.
Damn, but
it's not even that, bro. Like
yeah, I don't think it's that because it's not like he got slapped, you know.
Yeah, but son, people still looked at him away after that. They didn't fuck with that.
But they knew.
I mean, of course not, because he was wrong.
They didn't fuck with that at all.
That
bro.
wouldn't have been that bad if he had, not gone on his, his wife's podcast, and she would have been like, yeah, I fucked a lot of dudes and shit. Like right there, like on the spot, like telling the whole audience before he knew.
Apologize?
Yeah, he did.
You said he apologized to her?
Not to her,
to Chris.
To Chris or whatever. He did like a public. But that was a wow.
That's probably the dude that's giving them shorties all that money, bro.
Because after that, Chris Rock did the special and shit, right?
Yeah.
He was talking crazy.
That was a very base moment, though.
Damn, I can't believe that happened.
Will lost his cool.
Yeah, for real, man.
That's what it was.
Over stank ass Jada Pinkett, bro.
You gotta understand, in a situation where
Will might be a cuck.
I think no, for sure he is, bro. She was smashing the what's this dude's name? August,
the R&B singer guy.
Fucking
August Alsina.
Her son's friend, bro.
Yeah, that's crazy.
would have that sort of an interest.
I'm sure Will is doing his own thing.
But it doesn't matter.
Nah, bro, he got his.
I don't give a fuck. And like Chris Rock said, bro, they went on a podcast and she told him to his face that she was doing this. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
like, did that need to happen, bro? Like,
there's a moment for dignity to arrive, bro, and it never arrived.
Yeah, she doesn't.
Like, what the hell?
Yeah, a lot of people were looking at Will.
It's already bad enough you're doing it, bitch. You're gonna fucking sit me here and tell me in front of the world?
That's the thing. She enjoys that shit.
Boy, he might.
He enjoys that shit.
He might be a cuck.
Yeah, he does too. Cause there's like what?
That's the two possibilities I see, bro. Either he's a cuck or he's down bad for this lady, bro.
Yeah, bro.
That's the thing that happens, bro.
Or he's playing it so cool that we don't even know. Like,
I don't know, bro. Cause when you look at like the kids and shit,
That was before the slap, right? That she did that.
Yeah, that was
tripping. That was before, right?
That was before the slap.
Yeah,
that was before the slap.
I mean,
I'm not slapping nobody for you, bitch. You just cheated on me or whatever and told me.
I mean, less for a fucking joke, bro. Like, what?
No, and you could see that he was laughing. I've seen the video many times. When Chris Rock first does the joke, he laughs. And then I guess this bitch starts going off and he's like, oh man, let me put my cape on real
Cuck
quick.
mode.
Let me get him,
To be a cuck in defense of a shorty that probably would have sucked Chris Rock's dick that night, bro.
Probably, yep. And then tell you about it.
To know that Chris Rock was sweating on that bald head, bro.
Yeah, Will, can't believe he...
Damn. Yeah, he definitely lost his cool.
There's some dudes out there, bro. I remember I did one of those terrible construction jobs, bro. You introduced me to it, bro. You remember Labor for Hire?
Labor for Hire.
Bro, I went over there one time. Of course, I never went back to that shit because that was.
I've even went to Labor for Hire.
Bro, that is a brutal situation.
That shit is.
That is slavery. Not slavery, but dog. For $50?
Bro, to even be there waiting, remember, in the morning.
Oh, my Lord.
I saw a dude that showed up there, bro.
Yo, the characters that will be there.
Shit was fucked up.
Yeah.
I saw this one dude obese, bro, like mad obese, and it's some white dude, bro. Right, which I already found peculiar, right, because we were... Yeah, the area we were in was not...
pull up drunk.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Either undocumented guys or some fucking heat ups.
Everybody there's on probation.
Type of shit, yeah, bro.
But this guy was talking about his lady. Still calling this bitch his lady, bro. He was like, yeah, man, I tried my best to keep her, bro. Big ass beer belly hanging down that shit. You could tell this man doesn't have 2 pennies, bro.
Damn, Labor for Hire is like down bad.
Yeah.
That's down bad central, bro.
Cause damn.
Hey, it builds character.
It does.
You know, cause I know when I went there, bro, I thought to myself like, bro, this is not. What
I
I'm
probably
gonna do.
never want to come back.
I probably went there total like 3-4 times, maybe. That's it.
I think I've been there once, bro.
It was.
And we waited mad long and nothing, and I cleared it. I said, man, fuck this shit. Damn, I'm gonna be here wasting my
They
day.
didn't pick you guys up or anything.
I'm
That's the thing is they put you in a
It's like
van,
a lottery, bro.
like you're going to Jeffrey Epstein's island or some shit, bro. They drive you over there.
Yep.
It's incredible
They
the
give
way
you
they
a little
do things.
vest and shit.
Yeah, if you don't have a car,
Bro.
you can go with them in the van and shit. Damn, labor for hire, bro.
I remember.
$50 for 8 hours of work.
I used to go. I never actually made it to a construction site though. I'm telling you, I went that one time. I think with you guys, like in the morning, mad early.
You're lucky you didn't make it, bro, because that shit.
Yeah.
I mean, I've had actual construction job, and then I'll see the labor for hire. people
Yeah, they'll pull up.
Yeah,
But were they doing the same shit as you?
bro, they
Hell
were just
no.
sweet, bro.
Bro, they make
That's
a
what
sweep.
you do. Yeah.
All they'll do
You
is
clear up debris.
sweep. Yeah.
That's it.
That's brutal, bro.
That's hilarious.
I
That
mean, fuck it. At least a little something there to have when you.
bro, 5
when
days,
you down bad,
$250.
you know what I'm saying?
It's no, of course, but
When you don't have shit going on, fuck it. Hey,
To
hit them
be
labor
there-
for hire.
bro, because especially if you don't have a car, once you leave that spot and you make it back and you grab that check, bro, to see that you were there for 12 hours from the moment you arrived to the moment you came back.
To get $50.
And it's $50, and you see they make it real clear for you, like, bitch, this is the amount that we took.
I know, bro. I can't believe it.
That shit kills you inside, bro.
It
Yeah.
would take more than 50 for sure, right?
Well, you gotta cash it, so.
Oh man.
There's nothing you can do, bro.
That being yellow.
One of the things Dave Chappelle did, bro, is he made an episode about Prince. Do you guys remember that?
Hell yeah.
He made an episode with Charlie Murphy.
Yes.
When he
They
went over
play ball, right?
when they played basketball, right?
Ball, yeah.
And so one of the things that happened in that episode was like the humiliation ritual that Prince did for them, right? Because it was
That was their humiliation ritual?
yeah,
Destroying them in ball?
shirts versus blouses, blouses wins,
Win, yeah.
right? Which is, I gotta say, that's
Listen, bro, people say Prince could ball.
They did say that.
I
Got it
know.
fucked up, bro.
Probably balled them up in
But
some heels and everything.
You gotta
bro.
know you're taking a chance when you do some shit like that, though, bro. Because, look, one of the things that he said in that humiliation ritual was he said not only did he offer them pancakes, bro, but he told them
did
he
offer
offered
them
them pancakes.
He did.
He offered them the pancakes.
He was super nice and shit, yeah.
He definitely offered them pancakes.
He was like, "Why don't you soothe yourself in the waters of Lake Titicaca or some shit like that?"
Is that Dave Chappelle said that?
That was when he was doing the
the
Prince.
bit, in the
He was
bit?
doing Prince.
He
And
said Lake Titicaca?
He said Lake Titicaca, and I was like, "This can't
No.
be some real." Like he made that up. That's not a real lake, bro. Years later, I'm in my conspiracy, situation, and I start looking at a video of what's this guy's name, bro? Graham Hancock, right? Graham Hancock is this guy. He's been on Joe Rogan's podcast for like well over a decade, bro. Since like 16 years ago. I was in high school.
Okay.
Right, with this guy, and I was watching that sort of shit, and I was like, man, that's some wild shit, and that was back then when I was like, fuck, this man was fucking, he had that bong there, and it was just, I mean, to get high, make music, go home and listen to that shit on Rogan. This guy was telling, the pyramids of Egypt, and one day he mentions Lake Titicaca. It's like, it's close to Lake Titicaca, and I'm like, there's no fucking way.
The connection.
I went on Google. I was like, yo, who set this up? Who made this?
Holy shit.
It's real, bro.
It's a real lake.
And it's a real lake, bro.
I've heard about
That's like over by Guatemala.
Okay.
Right, and there was no intention of titties or caca, bro. It just so happened that if you're bilingual, that shit is impossible to forget.
Yeah. I've heard about Lake Titicaca after we've talked about it on the pod, actually.
It just...
We've talked about it before.
Dave Chappelle's the GOAT, bro.
The
I
fact
just
that he
gotta
says that's funny. I would have laughed if I
Yo,
seen
and
that.
he said that a long ass time ago.
That was... Yeah, that was probably like...
a decade ago.
Yeah, even longer than that, bro. Like...
Well, the Chappelle shit?
Yeah.
Nah, that shit's longer than that.
Yeah.
That Prince episode?
Yeah.
That's pretty...
Bro, that's early 2000s.
Yeah.
Like,
Probably 20. 2 decades, maybe.
like 20
So-
years ago.
In fact, let me just look up Lake Titicaca, bro, just to see what it's actually famous for. Just a lake in South America, bro. Looks beautiful, bro.
Damn.
Yeah, it does look nice.
Looks beautiful. I mean,
Does look nice.
to see
Damn,
that.
gotta take a picture. Gotta go to Lake Titicaca, post up.
Between Peru and Bolivia and the Andes Mountains,
Damn, that must be a nice spot, bro.
the world's highest navigable body of water. So it's the highest.
And there's a Guinness
So
World
it's a
Record.
Deep, it's a deep lake.
Or it's the highest lake.
Apparently it's like the highest one. Like because it is by the Andes Mountains. So if you were to like see,
mountains.
It's
it's the highest.
Ever?
Yeah, it's the highest lake in the world.
Oh, that's fire.
And we called it Lake Titicaca, bro.
Shout out to that dude, bro.
And I gotta respect that, bro, because that just shows like
He knew eventually in the future
He was ahead of
people
his
would get
time.
on a podcast and be like, yo, these...
He was ahead of his time.
You know?
see, there's a whole section on Wikipedia about the name. I knew what they were gonna say, bro. They were gonna say it's like
Ha ha ha, jokes, blah blah blah.
they're gonna say, oh no, it wasn't. The indigenous people gave it that name. It had nothing to do with that shit. But I don't give a fuck. That can't be true, bro. Fuck that.
It was some guy trolling for sure. What were we talking about before?
We were talking about Lake Titicaca, bro. That's all it is.
But before that,
That's all it is.
damn.
Listen, this is shit.
Oh, we were talking about the presidents and shit.
We're talking. Yeah,
That's what we were talking about.
I gotta tell you something, man.
George Washington's a real one.
He was a real one, bro.
When you really think about it, he could have been king. Do you know they actually wanted him to be?
They had to convince him to be a president. He was like, no, we won. I don't got to do shit. They said, no, bro, you got to do it. Because this is going to be a flop if you don't do it.
And then after that, he did his term or whatever, and then they wanted to make him like some type of king and shit. And he was like, bro, no, like,
Yeah.
So
What was the point if we
Like
do
a
that?
king,
like they would. I
Yeah.
think they would refer to him as my
He was
excellence.
just gonna
They used to
be-
call him that as my
he was
excellence or
gonna
something.
rule the
He wasn't.
US.
Yeah, they wanted to him. He was so good that they were like, yo, please, like
He wasn't about that, bro.
But he was like, nah, bro, like
He's trying to be at peace, bro. Like, yo, I already did enough, bro.
He gave it to the next
the
man,
next
bro.
guy, son.
Yeah.
Without him, son, who knows?
He's
bro?
the first.
Yeah, bro.
Bro, can you talk? Because he was there for 8 years. So can you imagine a harder guy to win in the election, bro? That shit wasn't like, just like scraping the surface. Like, bro, he must have killed that election.
Yeah,
Like,
dog.
why bother running, bro?
Seriously.
This is like if Jose Marti was running for re-election. You know what I mean? Like, there's no chance.
Man, Jose Marti got murked, bro.
They tried his ass,
The
bro.
first time he went.
The
into
first
battle.
time, bro.
For real?
Yeah.
He shouldn't have been in there, bro.
Son, he was not a.
He died just like he said, though.
He was. Yeah, he did.
That's exactly how he died.
He did, he
Con
did.
cara al sol, bro.
Yeah, he did.
Damn.
He was not a soldier, bro.
He was not, bro.
He was like a poet. He was a.
The man was a
He was
thinker.
smart. Yeah, he was a big. He
You
was
know?
a real smart dude.
His idea was like getting a good conception of like Cuba apart from other countries. Like, what the fuck is Cuba?
I fuck with Jose Marti.
And also like just making some bars. He had a way with the shorties.
He had a way with words. So
He
I'm
lived
pretty
in
sure-
New York for like a decade, by
Yeah,
the way.
yeah.
So he
Okay.
saw a little bit of everything, bro.
All right.
This is a guy who
He wrote books and shit, bro.
he wrote a lot. He wrote a lot, and he had no. Listen, he had the baddies, bro. Even his poetry is inspired by it.
Yeah, his poetry's fire, man.
100%, and he does it in the most delicate way. Like, he'll never say some shit that he won't say. Like, and them titties was banging. You know what I'm saying? Like, he'll say it so differently. He'll talk about it. It's like more.
Damn, those are the real official Cubans, bro.
100%, bro. That's the thing. It's like ever since then we've had
After that,
the flop.
yeah, major flops.
Benjamin Franklin was on his.
That dude was getting bitches, bro.
He was on his.
There was
on
a
his gooner shit.
bro, and he was. I mean, this is what we were talking about earlier when like ugly dudes and shit.
Yeah.
Cause that dude, come on, bro.
Benjamin wasn't.
Look at that, bro. Like, I understand, like there might be some,
Yeah, if you look at the bill, he was.
but if you on the $100 bill,
Damn.
Man,
You are that dude.
and anyway, I mean back then he was just getting it, bro. Like he just. You know some dudes that could like sell you anything, right? There's some dudes that could sell a bitch anything. They could sell them on anything. Like that dude that got them branded, right?
Yeah.
How do you do that? These weren't like some hood rats, bro. These were like Hollywood stars.
Yeah.
The
You
same
gotta
thing.
have some serious.
Franklin, was that you that sent me that, or was that Kev, bro? Like
that was Kev. Yeah.
Yeah, he sent us that article about like the mistresses. He's like, why you should be.
There was a video about them talking about that. Benjamin Franklin wrote an article about how to. I forgot what the title exactly was, but it was how to deal with your mistress. I think.
Yeah,
More or less. Yeah, he literally wrote that. Yeah.
Aristotle was into like being dominated by some bitch, apparently, right?
He was.
Oh yeah,
He was into like the submissive.
he
shit?
had the mistress. Yeah,
Oh shit.
and he had her do all types of weird shit. Yeah, he was a freaky ass boy, bro.
Damn.
There's
But nah, Benjamin Franklin, he was talking about like,
He was just getting the baddies, bro.
yeah, he was a gooner.
And he wasn't prejudiced, bro. He was well, he was definitely prejudiced, but he wasn't prejudiced in the sense of like, listen, I don't give a fuck if she's old.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't give a fuck if she's.
He was into the older chicks, wasn't that? He was saying
He
in the
loved
article?
it, of course. Yeah, he's saying like there's a level of maturity, but you got to be careful though with that. You know?
Yeah. Said it like in such a.
Like they know shit that you don't.
Yeah.
It can be educational, but also like problematic if you're not ready. You know.
Fucking Benjamin Franklin.
And
man.
there's a lot of truth to that, bro. Cause
Oh man.
He did let everybody. He didn't want to patent shit. That was dope about him. Like he made sure that everything was like accessible to everybody.
wait, like what?
Like just things. I forgot. I think it was with electricity, right? Wasn't that his whole thing that he wanted
Yeah, that's
to?
like in the cartoons where they put him like getting struck by lightning and shit like that. They'll put him like with a kite and a key,
Right. That's the typical.
like getting
yeah.
struck by lightning. Yeah, he was That's the thing is back then when you had like these Renaissance men, right? Like dudes that knew a million things. They were like an expert in 40 different things.
That was him pretty much. Yeah.
That's like a very rare specimen nowadays. In part because like it's just too much shit to know to be good at even one thing, bro.
Yeah, bro. Especially
know?
now. Yeah.
You would have to make new shit to get good at, right? Like just, and even if you do that, like you mostly end up dedicated to that. Like if you look at people that are good at something like social media, for example, bro. Like Mark Zuckerberg, he doesn't do other shit. He just does that. I mean, he's doing that metaverse shit, but that's just another way to, you know what I'm saying? That's just a way to tell you to get in that fucking pod, bitch. Right? Like Matrix style.
That is some.
You know?
No, but yeah.
And there's so many, the way things are going now, bro, with this new generation of gooners, bro.
The gooning is crazy.
You understand the fact that that's a word, bro. That's a word. You're familiar with this?
Not really,
Bro, you gotta explain to him what gooning is, bro.
Gooning is like just being. I mean, it could be a noun, an adjective.
Bro, this is basically a word for a motherfucker who's permanently with the hand on the dick staring at a screen beating
Just
off.
a very,
Okay.
a masturbator for real. Just a guy that is like excessively.
They talk about it like it's a fucking pastime, bro.
Yeah, like
and
it's
it's
a
a
gunner. It's a gunner.
But it's it look. I understand, bro. Like sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do, bro. Like if you don't have a shorty, sometimes you gotta fucking do what you gotta do.
Maybe that's where Gooner came from, gunner.
But if
They
that
show-
shit is a goddamn full-time employment opportunity to you, and you're not making any money off of it,
Yeah, Gooners are just like dudes who are down bad.
that's just down bad, bro. Like just call it
Always.
what it is.
Always beating it. Yeah, it's kind of like its own culture. Son, you never heard about the guy that died because he came.
Oh, you were telling me.
That he came to Goon at the local drive-through. He went to a drive-through, didn't have his pants on, right? And he's like talking to the girl.
Oh, I seen that.
And she's like, "Hey,
oh, yeah, no, don't do that." He cleared.
you gotta get out of here. You
Yeah,
gotta get out of my
clear.
drive-through, son." He clears it, and he ends up committing suicide.
Yep.
So the whole Gooner community was like, "Yeah, you killed him. You killed him."
Get the fuck.
Son, they will pull up to the drive-through with a picture of my man. They're like, "Hey, you killed him. You killed," like some crazy
Get
shit.
the fuck out of here,
Yeah,
bro.
son. They had his like.
I've seen that. I've seen that.
They had his whole like a ceremony for him, like during I think around that drive-through or something, like some
Damn.
a Gooner memorial. You know?
A Gooner memorial.
No, there's another shit. These motherfuckers make shit up every day, bro.
That's the issue.
Yes, this is what I want to know. What the fuck is nothing can be a Jet 2 holiday? I know you've seen this on.
It's like one of those. It's like that commercial. You never heard it? Nothing could beat a Jet 2 holiday.
Yeah, but people are just writing this everywhere.
I don't get the context though. Like, I don't get why people commented on certain videos.
I'll be like, what the fuck are you talking about?
I guess it's like when
It's not like somebody's paying somebody to say some shit.
it's like for like a trip. I guess like if you go through it I don't know the context.
Oh
of it.
my god, I'm tired of this. I was like, yo, what the fuck is this? What
Yeah,
does
it's
this
just
even mean?
current.
That's why one of the worst things that happened, bro, was when they made the Urban Dictionary online. Cause
that's so stupid.
Because at the beginning, you would have thought like, oh, okay, this is for like the things that are popular now for us to know. That's great. But there's an element of steroids to the internet. The internet always does some shit and always makes it go as far as it can, bro.
Control, bro.
Gooner.
Fucking Gooner.
I just learned that shit today.
Yeah,
Bro, and the fact that people consider it a culture.
It is. What do you think about Richard Nixon?
I think that
He said a lot of interesting things.
he flopped, you know what I'm saying? But
Think
he
he
also, of course.
You think he was a cool president?
Bro, the man was caught cheating. After he was caught cheating, he went on the fucking helicopter, said peace, and dipped, never to be seen again, bro.
Right.
Damn.
So that's a hell of a way to leave. Yeah, bro, like you were in charge of the most powerful institution that's ever existed. This is like the new Rome.
There's more context to why. There's a lot of shit to.
Of course. There's also like just shit that he said in his like regular
day.
Because he recorded everything. You know, like Kennedy would do that too. There's a lot of recordings. Like one of them is like a 10-minute famous video on YouTube where Kennedy's just bitching about like the goddamn the sofas or some shit.
Okay.
It's like, where the fuck did you get this? Where the fuck
they
did you
always
get
say
this?
that
God damn it.
after-
And he's bitching at him bad, bro. Like,
After JFK stopped any type of relationship with Cuba, he got like a bunch of Cuban cigars immediately, like right before that happened or whatever.
a bunch of Cubans to what?
Like,
Cigars?
like Cuban cigars. Like once he stopped like all relationships with Cuba.
Oh, that was just to make sure he's hooked up. You gotta be
Yeah.
hooked up, bro.
That's like what everybody always says or whatever.
That's the thing.
Yeah. What else? I mean,
The thing
yeah,
about
Richard
the-
Nixon said this shit about, he said that.
You think Cuban cigars still have the same quality, bro?
Probably do, bro.
I haven't tried them, bro, but I would
never
imagine
tried a cigar, so.
if there's one thing, because that's pretty much all they got left at this point, bro. That's it, bro.
I seen a
There's
video
nothing-
where-
and they don't even have that shit, bro. They got that because like they have a brand. The brand is what they got.
I know they were always good with tobacco, coffee, and
Coffee and sugar, yeah, sugar.
I
Castro
seen.
fucked up the sugar, fucked up the coffee. I don't know if the tobacco's still
Fucked everything up.
There was a YouTube
10
video
years.
where some dudes were traveling and they were in like Pinar del Rio, and he ends up going to the spot where it's like a big ass field, and he ends up finding these two like Cuban guys who end up speaking perfect English,
It's an odd situation to be in.
like
bro.
extremely perfect English, and it's kind of like a tourist little spot, and like they show them like the whole fields of like tobacco and this and that, and
No, I'm pretty sure they still got some good tobacco out there.
and that was pretty recent. So
Well, they have to because they still got the brand going, bro.
Yeah.
People are still like going out of their way to get like the
Cohibas
cigars
and
out of there.
shit.
Hell
Yeah, bro. They're and people are banging.
aren't they considered the best? Like,
Yeah, they are.
Always have them.
so yeah, that's what he was telling the guy in the YouTube video, like, oh, the best tobacco in the world is in Pinar del Rio.
De
where-
pingas,
Yeah, bro. That shit looked nice though. It was nothing but like mountains and like.
It's rough, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, it's a beautiful country. It's just fucked up.
Yeah.
Really fucked up.
Then I gotta go to Cuba. For at least like a weekend.
Listen, dog. Just be.
I
Don't come back with A's, is what I'm saying.
haven't been
Nah.
to Cuba since 2003, bro.
How you feel about that, bro? Because you know it's only gotten shittier since you left,
For sure, of course.
and the downfall has been like on another
yeah,
level.
I know. It's crazy. I know. I mean, the only reason why I would go is to see my family, like
Yeah.
whatever family I still have there. Other than that, I don't.
I mean, that's pretty much the only thing that makes sense at this point.
It's the only reason to go.
Yeah. Other than that,
There's not much there, right?
it's
I'm
not
not-
like this. Like
I'd go once to like just view the whole
This
shit.
video that my pop sent me last time he went to Cuba, bro, because he's from like
It's from the trenches.
Guajiro land over there, bro, like
Yeah.
from Camagüey, Las Tunas.
Oh, okay.
And he's like like right next to the ocean, bro. Like when I would go and live where my pops was, I lived for 2 years there, 2 years in Havana, bro. When I was there, just fucking go outside. The beach is fucking right there.
Yeah.
And
That's
I'm
nice.
telling you, bro, last time I went, I saw the most bass shit. I felt like I was watching Borat.
Yeah.
You guys ever seen Borat? Like, there's this intro where he's just like, "Oh, this is Bibo, the town rapist," right? And it was it was that type of shit. And I'm there and I'm looking, bro. They got like this tractor that they made, bro, and it was the most fugazi ass piece of shit. The shit didn't move, bro. They just got the piston to move. That was it.
Oh man.
They got the piston to move. There was no movement in that bitch. And it was 5 minutes of that shit. There were fucking like 3 engineers there, bro. My pops is an electrical engineer.
Okay.
I got like 2 uncles that are electrical engineers. We're there, we're looking at this shit, and they're making a 5-minute video like it works.
Oh,
The shit doesn't work, bro. The shit doesn't move, bro.
Damn.
Everything Cuba.
Man, poor Cuba though.
There's nothing to do with that, bro. Like, there's no way you're gonna find a piece for that, right? It's just not
Yeah.
gonna happen, right? The Soviet Union is gone. They don't make the fucking Ladas anymore. Those cars were.
Damn, the Russian whips, right?
They're still. I mean, I know that they got like some new cars that they squeeze some pennies to give it to like the people that gobbled upon the government cock best.
sure.
But other than that, bro, like, to be able to like pull off one of them old whips and still have that shit work, like, you gotta be like a alchemist or some shit, bro.
I just seen fucking Treasy is like posting
Of course he is,
him
bro.
in Cuba.
Like, that's...
I'm like, oh man.
We told you about Treasy, right?
That's the guy that
Damn.
we've had. That he's a communist. I told
Oh
him.
yeah, you have.
That was a whole
Right now
That guy's
he's
a joke, bro.
interesting character, bro. Like, first of all, dude pulls up barefoot in the
Yeah, it
middle
was
of the
very
fucking hard
base.
concrete, like
he
looking
came in like some baggy ass pants
looking
with
like
sandals.
crackhead Jesus and shit, bro.
It
Like,
was
yeah.
wild. It was wild. Son.
It was bad, bro.
Bro.
He came with his shorty.
He came with his shorty. His shorty, I don't think she said a word, bro.
She
That
didn't, bro.
That guy's a clown, bro.
I just needed to understand. I mean, I understood because I knew what they thought. It's the same shit. It's always the same story. It's never changing, bro. They might try to change like the external aesthetics of it, but at the same of
I
the
just
day,
don't understand why he doesn't live over there.
nah, bro. He's trying to bring the revolution here.
Over
he
here,
says.
son. That's what you gotta do, son.
Get the fuck.
That's the most. I know.
It's the most
I know,
bullshit
bro.
answer,
I
bro.
know.
That's what they're gonna say,
I would
bro.
have told him, bro. You really think you're gonna do that? Bro?
He's listen.
He be setting up like little
Little get-togethers.
little
and
get-togethers
He's
with
like-
his comrades, his
Oh
comedy
yeah,
comrades.
yeah. He's with a bunch of these groups and shit that
That
they have over
they be
here.
going
Yeah.
out there and shit. Yeah, son. Son, at the first, he was like worried because he thought I was like some fucking like or some fed shit. Like, bro, I'm not. I'm just like, oh, I gotta make sure, bro, because I do a lot of these like events and they're after me type. I was like, yo, chill. Like,
The paranoia, bro.
yeah, like he thought I was like trying to set him up or some shit.
my
I'm like,
God.
bro, I don't give a fuck what you're doing.
Yeah, he pulled up looking like fentanyl Jesus, bro. Like, there was no other way to describe that shit.
Yeah, he did look
And-
base, bro. I even told him, I'm like, bro, like, I don't know. I feel like dudes that are into communists, they're kind of bummy, not into bread. Like, they're not.
I mean, they're dirtbags, so I see it.
That's kind of
I
the
see it.
vibe.
There's a
dude.
lot going on with people like that, though, right? You got there's 2 groups, right? There's the ones that know it's bullshit,
And then the ones that
and
are
keep it
brainwashed. Yeah,
and the ones that are brainwashed.
Yeah.
it's either or.
Now
Who do you
we
think he was?
oh, he was clearly like the second. Yeah. There was
Definitely.
because
He explained to us that he started getting into it when he started taking psychedelics.
right.
And then he started getting into like communism and shit.
Remember, like
son.
Terrence McKenna said
Get
one
the
time, bro. He's like,
fuck out.
psychedelics don't work on stupid people, right?
Yeah.
And sometimes they make you more retarded.
But yeah, son,
That's
and then
definitely what happened to him.
Cause to pull out,
no, yeah, we went at it with him for like it was just splurging communist
It was
propaganda.
communist vomit. Yeah.
Communist propaganda the whole time.
I would have told him, man, listen, man, you like, it's like, what are you doing here?
I wanted to.
You're not bringing no fucking.
I asked him that, and then I would tell him,
fuck out of here, bro.
We've even told
Nobody
him.
knows you, my man.
He ended up, bro, saying the exact shit that we thought he was gonna say.
I bet,
it was 100% word for word. I mean, there was nothing original in the entire thing, because problem is that cuando eres un revolucionario, right? The way these motherfuckers like to speak.
that's
and they would call us a
Gusanos.
He called us a gusano on that shit, bro.
Right?
Yeah, Mike told me.
I don't even realize in hindsight until hindsight.
I mean, I smiled at that shit, though. I'm proud of that shit.
Yeah, I didn't even know what he meant. I was like, okay, what the fuck?
Oh,
and then I realized, I'm like, oh, this nigga was trying to insult us, bro. Like, that's funny, dog.
Oh my god, bro.
Yeah, bro. There was times where he was getting upset, son. Where he definitely raised his voice a little bit.
When you pull up, call people the gusano, and then you get upset, bro.
Yeah, he got upset sometimes, son.
I would have been like, tú eres tremendo.
When we would, like, debate him.
That's the only logical response to a situation like that, dog, because that was...
That's it. That's all you can say, bro. You're a fucking shit eater.
But I let him go, bro. We let him
go for a lot, bro.
Nah, I mean, that's part of the pod.
We wanted to really, like...
Get his side.
I guess, but...
It's like, oh, this is clear. This is what you believe.
And you realize that he's an idiot.
He's an idiot.
Just like all of them.
There's no...
When we asked him about it, bro, like, there was no...
So we even asked him, like, yo, seriously, though.
Nothing logical.
If you became president, what would it look like? Like, what are we doing? Like, and he would give us some, oh no, the revolution.
The man said there's freedom of speech in fucking North Korea and shit, bro.
Son. He was saying shit like that, son. I was like, yo, you know you don't believe that, bro.
It's not that bad, bro. Like, he pulls up with a video of these dudes at a water park in North Korea.
Son,
they got the propaganda videos, bro, where they take you to the country and film it.
I even told him, like, yo, bro, you and I both know that Cuba is not in a good state.
It's cap, bro. It's cap.
And then he would like wish-wash around, like, yeah, but then like he would be. I'm like, bro, like, I don't know. I don't get why people get into that space and like.
Yeah, he would have got me a little out of character. I would have told him a couple things.
No, me and Abe were pretty stoic about it.
Yeah, I guess, I don't know.
When he called me the gusano the first time, I smiled, though. Just 'cause, I mean, my pops was a fucking political prisoner. I don't give a fuck. I mean, they would call him shit like that 24/7. The fucking these government fuckers.
Bro, I would have.
Those guys are spineless, bro.
Exactly, I would have been.
They're
like,
just spineless.
Listen,
I don't know. I don't fuck with.
I would have been like, honestly, man, I think you're a fucking clown, bro. So be honest with you.
I mean, it's a funny little.
That's it,
Yeah, son. He's a little guy.
I would have heard him out now, but fuck it. Like, I'm not even trying to, like, just him trying to be like a gusano and this and that. I would have been like, listen, bro, I heard everything you said, bro, and honestly, you're a fucking nerd. You're a clown.
I wish I knew what Gusano meant at that moment. I would have probably been like, yo, what?
You don't even know what you're talking about, bro.
Yeah, he was talking a lot of.
I would have been like, to be honest, bro, like, your intelligence level is very low, bro.
Niggas started talking about the RPK, which is like the North Korean.
I'm telling you, bro, I would have just insulted, like, bro,
This nigga brought up North Korea. We're like, yo, are you serious?
I would have been like, bro, don't come over here dressed like that trying to talk some sense to anybody, bro.
So you remember the Instagram video I showed you?
Yes.
Where he was flexing true religion. He's like, yo, everybody thinks that communism, like, you're broke, you're this, bro. Check me out, bro. True religion jacket. I got the Glock on me. He said some.
Making it seem like if he's in Cuba doing this, like,
yeah,
bro, you're in the United States.
Yeah,
when he goes on vacation.
Of this country.
He had a gun.
He had a gun, right?
He had a gun in the bro. Go to Cuba with that shit, bro. Like,
doing time, bro.
Bro, you're not gonna see the light of day, bro.
Yeah, so and now he's repping the ACP, son, the American Communist Party.
Oh, okay, he's right there with
Now that's his like people. That's what I've been saying. He's been because I have him on Instagram.
Yeah, he's a clown. If my man's, if you listening, you're a clown, bro.
Oh, yeah.
goddamn, bro.
That's the man.
But to be just pulling up there with a fucking book.
Yo, he did pull up with the Lenin book, son.
With a fucking
that's his
picture of-
favorite. The way his communism is, he's a Marxist-Leninist.
But he's more interested in Mao Zedong thought, bro.
Yeah, he was like very specific. So that means like he's into like the way Lenin ran the country, pretty much, I guess, and his form of communism or whatever, you know. That's his favorite form, I guess. Yeah, that guy was. Yeah, I couldn't believe it, son. That shit was something. It was cool though. It was I really wanted to have somebody, so it was cool that he did it at least.
It's cool to get their side, yeah.
But I couldn't believe it, though. I'm like, yo, this nigga really.
I would have been chilling the whole time, like not even until he said the Gusano thing. Right there, then I would have just. I would have just threw my little shot and kept it going. You feel me?
Yeah, that's kind of. Abe didn't tell me anything, so I was just like.
I knew, of course, bro, but like
Abe just smile. You can do that too. Like sometimes I just laugh at people, like.
Because it's such a little guy move, though, bro. Like,
it was, bro. It was a little guy move. Like he tried to like lowball us on the pod and shit. Like what?
Oh.
And then like he would get upset when we debate him, son. Like we're talking to points, like no, but like I'm like, yo, chill.
That's what communists do, bro.
He doesn't like bro.
Communists don't make sense, and when you call them out on that, they just start
crashing out.
Yeah, just raise their voice.
That's the only way it works,
if
bro.
You're
yeah.
making it any like
we gotta turn into violence now.
Yeah, that's why. Yeah, bro.
That show's funny, bro.
The true religion with no kicks, bro.
So he was really flexing on Instagram, his like outfit, dog.
Yeah, I seen that video.
Got the Glock, but no chancletas, dog. That's a.
Yeah, he.
I don't know,
bro. What do you expect, man?
Yeah, bro.
Damn.
He be rapping his communist shit back. He be in his communist bag, bro.
Oh yeah?
What? Son, he be rapping.
Oh, he makes communist music?
He makes communist.
Get the fuck out of here.
I swear to God, son. Yeah, bro. We're like.
I told you, bro, that I work with a dude that interviewed him.
Yeah.
I work with
Oh, yeah?
Son, the guy that I found the video from, like, because he did an interview with that guy that we're talking about.
Oh, that's how you found out about
I found him on YouTube randomly. That nigga works with Ape. Like, random.
That's crazy.
Small fucking world, though.
Damn, for real.
He told me the same shit.
Yeah, the guy that was doing the video, he's like, I think he's Cuban, or he's like, he doesn't fuck with communism, bro. He's like, yo, are you sure? This and that. Like, it was a more cooler interview.
It was, yeah.
Versus ours, where shit kind of got.
Yeah, because he just lets people talk shit on his thing.
Yeah, versus where we're actually gonna talk back and shit. That guy was just like letting him speak over there. But yeah, son.
This man wanted to pull up with Mao Zedong thought.
I can't believe it, man. It was funny. That was probably one of our most interesting pods for sure. We definitely got that was our first guest, bro, that we didn't know.
The thing is that like with a communist like him, right? The thing that happens is that.
But he's not even like a good communist.
No, but what they do is they pull up. It's like if you were to pull up with a Lord of the Rings book, right? And you were to say like, how do you know Gollum doesn't exist, motherfucker? Have you read it?
Right.
It's like, bitch, I don't need to read that shit.
Yeah, bro. That was kind of his,
Santa Claus doesn't exist. I know Santa Claus doesn't exist.
That was his style for arguing communism. Like, bro, like look,
you haven't studied it,
bro. Like, I know the real answers because I told him, like, yo, I was telling him before.
Like if our families haven't lived their whole life.
Before
all of it is a lie apparently.
Before we did the pod, I was telling him like, yo, like you know a lot about. Like I see you're into Marx a lot. My boy knows a lot about it, and he was like immediately like, you sure, bro? Because a lot of people don't know Marx, man. This and that, and
God,
he was trying to say that we don't know our shit. And
the Marxists always think that like they know Marx.
Know the way he's. Like
they're
really
like spiritually connected to this fucking guy or something, right?
At least, bro. People, bro.
So it gets crazy.
It's never ending, bro.
Yeah.
You understand? It's a cult at the end of the day, bro.
Of course, bro. So, I was raised in that shit, bro. Like that's why they can't tell me nothing.
It's not. I see that. There's a thing that happened here in Miami. It's called deprogramming, bro. You know how like you leave a call or some shit, you gotta deprogram motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Cubans, when they get the fuck out of there, bro, they gotta get used to the fact that there's food here.
There's liberty.
Right,
There's
Mom,
fucking...
like I have like family members and shit that tell me like, yeah, bro, I went to the grocery store because this is like in other states. Here in Florida, you got Cubans and shit, but in other states, bro, like leave Cuba and go to the grocery store and you see that there's like the last fucking watermelon or whatever the fuck it is there. And you start fucking running towards it, like trying to get that shit, and the other person looks at you like, what the fuck is wrong with this guy? Because they have no idea where you just came from, bro. You came from the fucking trenches of starvation, bro.
There's that famous video where there's a guy that goes to Costco for the first time as a Cuban.
No, that must have been fucking
and
paradise.
he's tearing up, bro.
Of course,
he's
bro.
like crying about it.
It's like that video of that dude from Africa where he was eating a burger for the first time. He starts fucking bawling and shit.
For real?
Crying his eyes out like
bad, bro.
No,
that shit must be amazing, bro.
What? Have a burger? African, bro?
Bro, that shit is life changing. The chemicals in that shit,
it must be for the Cubans who've never left, though. You know what I mean?
Of course, bro.
Because there are a lot that do go to other countries.
I mean,
which is not, it probably won't be as good as the U.S., but they definitely feel more freedom. And
a lot of Cubans
go to Spain,
go to like Europe, somewhere in Europe,
so
Italy.
You gotta feel bad though if you live in Guantanamo, bro, and you can see the only McDonald's over there, but you know that if you try to go over there, bro,
yeah, you're getting blown up for sure. Damn, that is crazy. They got a McDonald's in Cuba. So.
I've always found that so weird that the U.S. has a base there.
That works in a lot of countries. We have, well, not our.
It's just so weird since they don't get along at all, bro. Like
they're not getting out of that.
No, I know.
They're not.
When did that become a thing?
That was like during
that was part of a peace treaty or some shit.
No, definitely not. It was the opposite, bro. That was during the era where we had like beef with them and shit. Especially when it had to do.
I never dug into that. Though.
You know, like the Cuban Missile Crisis, bro.
Yeah, I've heard of that.
Which is like how you know that like this shit is fucked. Like when Castro was like, "I don't give a fuck, I'll do it, bitch."
Yeah.
And then the Soviet Union, the fucking guy in charge of the Soviet Union, right? He's like, "Yo, chill the fuck out, bro. That's a little bit too much." Fidel Castro's like, "Nah, dog, I got the world's biggest dick. Fuck all that shit." And so,
what was the whole thing that Russia was gonna give them bombs?
They had given them the resources necessary to start getting, because he wanted to like
make one, yeah,
he wanted to bring that shit over there. He's like, why don't you hook it up?
Right.
And that way it'll be 90 miles away from the Keys.
From
the U.S.
Right there. Like,
then you're fucked.
Yeah.
Right.
So we're like, yo, we can't.
Kennedy was like, yo, be careful what the fuck you asked for, bro.
Yeah.
And it was Nikita Khrushchev, and remember after that shit, Castro would go. He would say, Nikita, mariquita, lo que se da no se quita. Which I thought was the fruitiest comeback, bro. That's
what does that mean?
It means, Nikita, you faggot, when you give something to somebody, you don't take that shit away.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. That's what he said back?
Nikita, mariquita.
Lo que se da no se quita.
Wow. Okay. That was based. Yeah. I heard that.
It does.
My pops taught me that shit when I was like fucking 4. He would always tell me some shit like that, bro. Like just some...
Damn, that's some shit,
Just some fuck shit about Cuba, bro. Just...
Yeah, bro. Now you told me about the booty bandits in Cuba.
Oh, because my pops was in the military, bro, when that shit was fucked. When Castro decided to throw all the prisoners together with, like, the 16-year-olds and shit.
Yeah, I've definitely heard of it.
That's one of the most evil shits.
Bugarrones.
The bugarrones.
Them niggas is taking it, bro.
Can't believe that's a thing, bro.
That's a thing, bro.
That's a thing, bro. Especially over there.
Why are the Cubans like that, bro?
I mean, it happens here too, but over there is like, it's on steroids.
Bro, the Awakwa?
Yeah, them niggas ain't going for that though.
Fuck is that?
That's like a...
It's almost...
It's kind of like a gang, not really though. It's kind of like a...
That's sort of like a little secret society type shit.
Yeah, where it's like about respect. It's like about...
It's like the Masons of Cuba.
Because those dudes, like, if you ever got penetrated or some shit like that, like, they'd be like, yo, get the fuck away from me, bro.
You're shunned from the...
Yeah, like, if you were to enter, if they were about to enter your house and there was, like, some gay dude in the crib, they'd be like, yo, let me talk to you real quick. You get him out of here, I'm getting the fuck out of here.
Damn.
Yeah, they're very, like... It's a very, like, manly, you know?
Yeah.
Like, you can't... For you to be in there, like, they have to check your whole background. Like, you gotta be...
Some Mason shit. It's like some...
You feel me? You could never have done some
Some
weak shit. You feel me?
Yeah, they
Some
do.
shit that a man should.
They do work like that. I just can't understand how like they allow a motherfucker like if you fuck a dude, if you rape a motherfucker, it's all good. But if you get raped,
that's the line.
That's out. Which is a wild fucking.
Wild.
It's bugarron friendly in a way. It's some LGBTQ sort of tolerance right there.
It is, bro. That is kind of it's leaning towards
it's
it.
It's a little bit like that, but I don't know much about it, bro. Like other than just like that way.
We gotta get like a different.
It'd be interesting if we got a abacua here.
I mean, I'm pretty sure the ones that are they're not really supposed to do, but in prison and shit, them shits.
That shit will happen, bro.
We gotta get like a. Well, I was gonna. Nah, we already got a communist. We gotta get like a fucking.
We gotta get a.
We gotta get somebody.
Get one of them shorties that was after you when you went over there in that shopping center or whatever by the Hard Rock.
The Asian.
Let's go for that, bro.
Bring in an escort to the pod.
That's too easy though, dog.
That's boring. We need a little more. That's
too played out, bro.
Yeah, that's too cliche.
I feel like everyone's done that.
That's too much shit.
I think
definitely.
It's like a thing that happens
that's
with like
no
the
jumper,
podcast.
bro.
Yeah,
no, but they take like OnlyFans girls, and we talking about some
that's
real escort shit. We see
some underbelly.
Picking them up,
the underbelly ones are fucking ridiculous.
Yeah, 27th, bro.
Yeah, I mean,
pick one up right off the street.
We need something more. We need something more interesting. Though.
We gotta get a crack whore, bro. Like certified crack whore. We could do that. It's just a hard thing to pull off, you know, in a way that's actually comfortable. You know what I mean?
Damn, yeah, bro.
Yeah, I don't know if I'd want to.
Because first of all, you don't know what the fuck is gonna happen.
Yeah. We can't even bring that crack whore here. We gotta record that in a hotel in Okeechobee.
She'll let you know exactly what's going on.
We need to bring on one of those old guys that still believe in communism, like in Cuba and shit.
That's a rough thing to.
Yeah, them motherfuckers. I don't even think they will even want to be on a podcast, bro.
Who knows, maybe.
First of all, those dudes. I mean, you know, you're certified retarded though. If
they might be a little more informative than.
It's been like
than
70-something years though.
We should bring like an actual.
Let's get somebody else,
like
bro.
A Marielito from the 80s or some shit.
We could do something like that, bro. Like I don't know. Let's bring anything, dog. Like I said,
one of those guys that was actually part of the whole thing, bro.
I've seen.
Who the fuck would that be?
They're out there, son.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people out here. There's some undercover motherfuckers too.
A lot in Miami for sure.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Most of them are here, son.
Yeah, we gotta get one of them on.
The underbelly themes are wild.
That's
like,
OD. That's
the ones from that YouTube channel, bro, where he interviews these people and it's always like on some black and white shit, you know.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
He's there. Like I saw one where he interviewed. It's like a slave and his master.
So, yeah, they do shit
and
like that.
I'm like, what the fuck is this shit?
That's the type of shit they
The dude was like, he had like a goddamn
chain, like a neck collar. Or
yeah,
something?
yeah, like a collar and shit, and she was there like sitting like of course her seat had to be like a foot taller than his and shit, right? And I mean, there's other ones.
The only underbelly video I've seen is when I think it's underbelly video where he goes into the crib where it's like an incest family.
Oh, I've seen that one.
That's some fucked
up. The biggest incest family, right? There's a bunch of them.
It's a bunch.
I've seen that.
And they live, I forgot where it is, but he pulls up to their crib.
Yeah, and they're making noises.
Yeah,
and shit.
bro, it's insane, bro.
I've seen it.
It's like 5 of them, bro.
It's a bunch of them.
How did nobody stop that shit, dog? Like, at no point.
Just kept it going, bro.
Yeah,
One of them just barks and shit.
Word.
Stop fucking.
For real shit.
Yo, for real.
That's how he communicates.
Yeah, some of them are.
Dude barks.
Yeah, he just barks.
Incest is crazy,
see,
bro.
that's what we gotta get, bro.
Oh, someone who likes incest?
Oh my god.
We gotta get someone who's really into bestiality.
I always recommended the bestiality shit just because you gotta know what the fuck is going on.
Nobody is willing to expose themselves like that.
I know you can find one, bro.
Yeah, like there is, but
maybe
for
a
you
nigga
to find it is hard.
That'd be a hell of a way to
They're
make
out there for sure.
a presence on social media, bro. Like if it was like an account dedicated to that, like
bestiality friendly.
How to turn on a pig and shit, like, you know, just like that type of shit.
Oh
We got a Guajiro from Cuba.
Yeah, they will definitely have some stories for you.
We got maybe one of them might have.
Tiene que ser Guajiro de verdad.
Like for real, like deep in the mountains, bro. No type of fucking action over there, like.
De pinga.
Yeah, though. Nah, but what else? Let's see what else I got.
That's it, bro. We gotta get bestiality lovers on the podcast, bro. We gotta make it happen.
Fucking the world's oldest baby has been like.
Oh, I seen that.
What
30
happened?
years, right?
That was frozen, a frozen embryo.
Yeah, for 30 years.
That was frozen for 30 years. Was just born.
They just hatched that little
They
fucker?
just hatched the motherfucker right now.
Why'd they do that shit?
I don't know, dog. So technically, he's the oldest fucking baby ever, dog.
That's just like in that Stanley Kubrick movie, bro. Like
That's
in the,
some like Fallout shit type shit.
Why they doing shit like that, bro?
Yeah, I don't know. Nah, there's
they're planning trips to Mars and shit.
Yeah.
They want something like that. Your parents are gonna be dead by the time you make it to Mars, but
Yeah.
we don't give a fuck, though. They're doing it, bro.
What's going on out here, bro?
Yeah.
I don't know what they're. I don't know if they're gonna send like the regular people to Mars or if they're gonna like make Mars like the rich people spot.
What is it? I mean, I don't know.
They got all types of shit. They got the you seen the underground bunkers they have where it's like a whole fucking city down there. They got it ready, in case some shit goes down. They got a whole fucking.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, like the movie Us.
Like that, but not not the sci-fi element.
Not
of
the
it.
right. But the idea that there are cities underground and there's
Well,
like
it's
this
not
whole,
like. See, it's sort of something that has the potential to be used as a city.
not a literal city. Yeah.
Right,
I
like
wanna
they got
say
like the infrastructure, they got like all of the materials ready. They got food that could last you. I mean,
there's shit going down under us.
Yeah,
That's what I'm trying to say.
yeah, there is.
There is some secret shit that we don't know about.
There's a lot. I mean,
Who knows, bro?
we got a lot of secrets in this country, bro. A lot.
The world, period. Forget about just this country.
I mean, if you look at Cuba alone, bro.
Cuba's always been sketchy. Like they always.
They've never seen UFOs in Cuba.
You don't think so?
Nah.
I bet you we could find one, bro.
The aliens never pulled up.
We gotta
over there.
find
I
one,
think
bro.
so, bro.
You think you seen one when you were in Cuba? Nah.
Some fucking
You've seen
bugarrón
one?
called Juan.
I've seen a UFO
Where?
in Miami, son.
Get the fuck.
You
What?
told me about that shit.
Son,
man.
I seen some crazy shit when I was like out with Joe somewhere.
You told me.
Nah, son. I swear to God, we all stopped the car, son. Like, yo, does everybody see that right
And
now?
what it look like?
Son, we get outside. It looks.
this-
It's like a fucking triangle, bro. It was.
Oh, you got one of them triangle
It was
UFOs.
weird as fuck. Son.
That's limited edition, bro. Those are
I
recent.
feel like
DLC.
places like Cuba and shit like that, they would rather go there.
Since it's more secluded over there.
Of course, bro.
Nah, but history has not taught us that, son. It's pulled up to the States.
It wanted, yeah.
It goes over here most of the times. But nah, son, I seen one, bro. I was like, yo.
I never.
We were all looking at it, yo. That is. We are all seeing this right now, right? Yes. Like, that was.
I want to believe, bro, because I love the idea of some shit like that, right?
I mean, I believe there's aliens for sure.
But you think they're pulling up here? At the Costco
I
and
don't
shit?
think they're pulling up here.
Some people don't think there's aliens.
I
That's
think
all.
there is.
That's all like a government plan
No,
to
I
take
think
over.
there is. I think there definitely is.
I mean, I wouldn't doubt that the government is using that shit to...
Yeah, but if you had to be a betting man, what are you taking?
There's for sure aliens.
You're saying.
Oh,
that,
no. I mean...
Is there a higher chance that there isn't aliens and it's a government plan, or there is aliens?
Well, I don't think see, it's not mutually exclusive, though. You gotta understand, like, it's possible that they're... I mean, of course, bro.
There's
Like,
no way we're
It could be both too.
look at how fucking enormous this goddamn universe is.
That's what
right?
I'm saying. There's no way we're the only species, bro. There's
Whatever
no way.
made life happen here happened somewhere else, bro.
There's no way.
It's just no fucking way that it only happened here.
We don't know that.
Maybe,
Bro, where
maybe it was
Because there's only so many fucking ways that matter can be distributed, bro. And just the amount of possibilities for everything that's going on. Everything is happening. There's somebody that looks like me, and he's fucking abroad right now.
Right.
Right, halfway
There's like
across
the
how
opposite.
many light years, and I'm thinking like you motherfucker, bro. That could have been me.
So what? You're saying there's multiverses?
I'm saying there's a version of me that he's
Being the opposite of you.
He's at, whoa, why you gotta, hey.
Getting blasted.
You gotta say it like that, bro.
Getting high as hell.
I mean.
There's another universe where you're the stoner.
Light years away, I'm high.
And I'm just, I'm ape.
Yeah, I'm no longer the fucking clean dude, the fucking
the straight edge man,
the guy that never uses drugs, and no, in there I'm fucking getting stoned, bro, and I'm spying the humans afterwards, you know. Oh, it's what you do for fun, bro. It's like watching ants.
Yeah.
Any chance it's a tourism thing on their part?
Just wanting to pull up.
Just pull up. Let's take a cow, see what the fuck they do tomorrow when they find it, right?
Could be, bro.
That type of thing, like the crop circles are hilarious because of how easy it is to make one. Like, so I saw somebody show how to make crop circles. There's actually people that went out of their way to like start making them just to show you like how easy it is to make a big ass crop circle. Because in the videos, what they would have you believe is like that shit points some lasers and it just makes the grass go that way.
No way.
Right, like that's what yeah, that's what people generally think. It's something like that, right?
Yeah.
But then you see some dude and all he has is a goddamn stick, y un alambre,
and he's just
going like this,
right,
on the cornfield, right? And he's just shaping it up. It looks great.
I forgot what people said that. What's the reason why people have these like alien experiences? Man, I'm trying to remember.
DMT, bro.
Nah, it was something else.
You gotta take the third hit, bro.
I forgot what they had said.
Bro, on DMT.
It was some religious shit. Like, they were kind of giving an argument to why certain people have alien experiences versus why others don't.
You gotta listen to David Icke.
David
Icke.
Know,
David Icke is that man, bro. He's the one. He's the reptilian. He's actually talked to like some Epstein victims that claim that.
Oh yeah.
That claim that Jeffrey Epstein turned into a fucking reptile in front of them and shit. Yo, I swear to God, bro. She actually got a settlement money out of this, like out of his case. It's not because of the reptile shit, but she went on an interview and said this.
That's insane.
Right? She talked to Alex Jones about it.
Is she still alive?
For now.
Yeah.
She might Epstein herself. She might get suicide herself.
Yeah, that's crazy, bro. That's it, dog. The Epstein stuff, just that's it. It blew. There's no even combos about it no more.
Just like that.
I think that's all I got, though.
Yeah. Listen, guys.
I gotta go home, beat the meat, shower. Not necessarily in that order. Bro.
You guys heard it here best. We'll be back next week. Swag. Have a good one. Deuces.
Peace.